If the water that you have been using is too heavy for your hair and it's causing breakage, I have a tip for you, something I think you could actually use. So if that's why you click on this video, then continue watching. Now, I am Trina and I have these jumbo braids in for 3 weeks, and I'm actually showing you that my hair still has some oils in it, but it's just a little dry. So I'm just applying a little bit of water, and this water, if you have been following me, you know that this water has some glycerine in it. Oh yes, the glycerine has been a game changer for me, guys. I mean, it allowed my hair to feel so good. So taking down process, we're going to talk a little bit about that as well, why I actually do it. So those are the two things we're going to talk about today. Now, we have started the year journey on January 21st. And so we're approaching the 8th week. And I was supposed to be doing a protein treatment, and I was too tired and too bit lazy last week. Didn't get an opportunity to do it. So I hope to do it this week. So the first thing I need to do is to unravel the braids. Now, if your hair is extremely dry, then you don't want to unravel them. My hair was not extremely dry, but it wanted just a little bit of moisture. So I was adding just a little bit more water. And if you notice, I'm using my fingers to detangle. Now, finger detangling is the best that you could actually use. When I started the journey back in, I think, 2019, call it 2020 was the time. I was doing finger detangling, and trust me, it was, I didn't use comb any at all, and I saw the length. No, I had plateau for 2 years. So 2022, 2023 were the years that, I mean, not much growth took place. It has been a stressful period for me, and stress is something that will affect your hair. So you want to make sure you take care of yourself, self love, do those things, because trust me, you don't want to stress, because stress will take a toll on your hair, and that's what it did for me. I'm trying to recover from it, so I definitely have to take my time. My hair has not fully come back to fruition. It's not as healthy as it should be. So though it seems like it has some length, it is still not very healthy. So that is something I'm working on. So I know you are here to hear, what is it should we do, Trina, if the water that we are using is too heavy? Well, what I can recommend, which is something that I've been doing in recent time, once you have completed your wash day, and at the last rinsing, you want to use some distilled water or bottled water that you probably get from the store, and you're going to use that to do your final rinse. So once you use the top water, you rinse your hair, then you're going to get the bottled water, and you're just going to go ahead and rinse the hair. Trust me, that's a way that can actually save, instead of using bottled water to the entire process, because that can be a little bit expensive. You can just go right ahead and just use that to do the final rinse. So I'm actually showing you the back. So this is how I'm taking down my hair. It actually took me maybe about an hour, because you notice the twists were very big. These were not braids, but actually braid the root, because I can't twist too good, because they would be unraveled. So I try to braid it. I'm actually showing you here the little growth that I got over the 3 weeks, but it's not showing so good, but that's the growth I actually got, and I'm actually loving the process. And I'm approaching week number 8. So if this is your first time, you want to continue to support this channel, go right ahead, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and I am basically finishing. And guys, I was super excited. I decided that I'm going to unravel everything. I wouldn't normally do this, but I wanted to see what it's looking like. And I'm actually loving it. I'm like, oh my God, my hair is growing. I mean, it seems like it has a little volume as well. But as I said, I know the health needs to be worked on. But I didn't stay in this for very long. I just put them back into some sections, which will make it easier for me to work with. So it's bye for now, guys, until my next one, and I hope your hair journey is coming on pretty nicely. So the next video you should see is our protein treatment. Let us know what you're doing.